Hello everyone, a very pleasant day to you. Here are the top stories this hour. Nationwide shakeup, IGP withdraws 11,566 police personnel from VIP protection. Nnamdi Kanu denied move to Abuja ahead of appeal. Jonathan lands in Abuja after hours of being stranded in Guinea-Bissau. And the foreign scene, Trump to permanently ban citizens of third world countries from migrating to U.S. A very good day to you and welcome to First Next News Port Harcourt. I am Becky. We'll saw another news in details. The Inspector General Police, Kayode Egbetokun, has confirmed that a total of 11,566 police officers attached to private citizens across the country have been recalled. The police chief confirmed the development on Thursday while speaking at a meeting with strategic police officers in Abuja. Egbetokun revealed that the withdrawn personnel will be redeployed to various states of the Federation to beef up security. He noted that the withdrawal of police personnel on guard duty with private citizens will be done in phases. Recall that a few days ago, President Tinubu had ordered the immediate withdrawal of police officers attached to very important persons across the country in a major shakeup of security deployment. According to a statement issued on Sunday by presidential spokesperson Bayo Onanuga, the directive formed part of resolutions reached. Onanuga said the move is aimed at restoring the police to their core duties and improving their presence in communities grappling with insecurity. Moving on, the family of indigenous people of Biafra IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu has raised alarm after an Abuja court reportedly denying to issue a production warrant that would have allowed him to travel from Sokoto Correctional Facility to the Federal Capital Territory on Friday to finalize his appeal documents. Ima Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu's younger brother and spokesperson for the family, via a media interview said the Abuja High Court instead issued a summons for Kanu to appear on November 28 at the Federal High Court to settle records regarding his appeal filed before the November 20th judgment. A production warrant is required for the Sokoto prison to transport him to Abuja, but the court declined the issue. The court declined to issue it, Ima said. A production warrant is a legal order directing prison authorities to bring an inmate from detention to court. Without it, Kanu cannot attend crucial proceedings related to his appeal. The summons, signed by the principal registrar, one of the Federal High Court Abuja, Ojonugwo Thomas, referred to charge number FHC-ABJ-CR-383-2025 between Nnamdi Kanu and the federal government, instructing all concerned parties to appear before the appeal section of the court on November 28 at 11 a.m. to settle the record of appeal. Copies are also served in the DSS detention facility in Abuja and the federal government's legal team. Ima Kanu has now appealed to the judiciary to urgently issue the production warrant, stressing that his brother must be brought to Abuja to participate in the appeal process. Nnamdi Kanu was sentenced to life imprisonment by an Abuja High Court on November 20th for alleged terrorism. Justice James Omotosho handed life terms on counts 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6, while giving 20 years for count 3 and 5 years for count 7, all without the option of a fine. You are listening to news on First Next News Port Harcourt. Let's go for a short break. When we return to bring to you more details as Jonathan lands in Abuja after hours of being stranded in Guinea-Bissau. Trump to permanently ban citizens of third world countries from migrating to U.S. Please stay with us. Welcome back. In case you're just joining us, you're listening to news on First Next News Port Harcourt. We now bring you the rest of the news. Former President Goodluck Jonathan landed at Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport on Thursday evening, a day after troops announced an unconstitutional takeover, while election observer missions were still active in the country. Jonathan had been in Guinea-Bissau, serving as head of the West African Elders Forum Election Observation Mission to oversee last Sunday's presidential and legislative polls. He arrived in the country to monitor national elections, even as tensions brewed over contested results before the junta finally struck. Reacting to the coup, Jonathan, speaking jointly with continental and regional observer leaders, condemned the takeover, describing it as a sinister attempt to sabotage the electoral process. In a rare united stance, the trio, including Philippe Nyusi of the African Union Election Observation Mission and Isufu Kamara of the ECOWAS Election Observation Mission, condemned the coup. They also reaffirmed their commitment to supporting the nation during this sensitive period, while stressing that lives, heritage, and national harmony must be protected above personal or political interests. Moving now on to the foreign news, U.S. President Donald Trump has vowed to permanently pause migration from all third world countries, following an attack near the White House, which he attributed to Biden-era immigration vetting failures. Trump announced this in a lengthy statement posted on his social media platform on Thursday, without identifying any countries by name or explaining what he meant by third world countries or permanently pause. He said the plan would include cases approved under former President Joe Biden's administration. I will permanently pause migration from all third world countries to allow the U.S. system to fully recover, terminate all of the millions of Biden illegal admissions, including those signed by Sleepy Joe Biden's autopaying, and remove anyone who is not net asset to the United States, he said on a social media platform Truth Social. Trump said he would end all federal benefits and subsidies for non-citizens, adding he would denaturalize migrants who undermine domestic tranquility and deport any foreign national deemed or public charge security risk or non-compatible with Western civilization. That's all of the news this hour. We now bring you highlights of the top stories so far. Brought to you the nationwide shake-up IGP withdraws 11,566 police personnel from VIP protection. And also brought to you the Nnamdi Kanu denied move to Abuja ahead of appeal. And also Jonathan lands in Abuja after hours of being stranded in Guinea-Bissau. And also from the foreign center brought to you that Donald Trump to permanently ban citizens of third world countries from migrating to U.S. Do remember, democracy is the only system that persists in asking the past that be whether the other past that ought to be. I am Becky Usara from I and the entire team in Port Harcourt, Nigeria. Many thanks for watching. Bye for now.